season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Ivey passes to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Achua. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Take a look at the Knicks. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home-court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Now here's Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. And stolen by Harris. And they're on the break. High, arcing shot. It's deflected. Cunningham against Brunson. And the shot is good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Harris with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. Towns, a screen on Ivey. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Duren. Now, here's Ivey. It's deflected. Towns with the steal. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Towns, a screen on Stewart. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You know, you're going to have success when you start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Stewart's got 5 points so far.
Well, give Stewart room at the arc at your own risk. He'll stretch the floor whenever he can.
Anunoby outside. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. Going inside.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Pistons trail by 6. Ivey on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Harris inside the line. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Bridges finds Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Duren.
Well, when you're a scorer like Towns, you're going to have defenders all over you. That's why you have to make your trips to the line count.
The first one falls. Detroit making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And Towns drops them both.
and he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Ivy. To the paint. He's looking for Duren and finds him. Towns with the defensive effort.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Anunoby. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson scanning the floor. Bridges outside. Lets it go with the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's good, 2 points.
So fast of foot, on the run, or Sear, tough to catch.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now Bridges. Still scoreless. Here he goes. Back to Brunson. Launches it. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trail by 4. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Brunson. They're running. Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Different look here for Detroit. All reads checked in for Jalen Duren. Hardaway comes in for Harris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Ivy. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 9 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Reed a screen on Bridges. Schroeder outside. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Knicks leading by 9. And here is Hart. Brunson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triples.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Ivy. Nothing on the board.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Brunson outside. This one for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Schroeder against Bridges. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Reed. Off the run. Porty grabs the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Bridges got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Schroeder. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Brunson. Shoots over Schroeder. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 13. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.